I get it. This video has been highly requested, and so here it is, my follow-up review to the Louis Vuitton Iena PM. So about 4 months ago, I did an unboxing video as I received this Louis Vuitton Iena PM for my birthday. I'm very excited to get into this review. I'm going over a lot of little things, a lot of details, a lot of common questions I received, and then some other things that maybe you didn't see coming. But I am so excited you're here, and if you're new, I'm Jules. Please leave me a comment down below because I would love to welcome you to the Belle Babe squad. And then if you're not new, I'm actually gonna start doing my Belle Babe shoutouts and questions at different parts of the video just to change things up. I think there are a lot of people out there who don't like the Neverfull for the same reasons I don't, and they're looking at the Iena as a replacement. And so for that purpose, I highly recommend it. So this is the PM size. It also comes in MM. And so the PM size across the top here along the zipper is 14 inches. Down at the bottom, however, is about 10 inches. It is 9 inches tall and about 6 inches deep on the bottom. Now the PM size for me works really well. I'm 5'5", so it hits me kind of right in the armpit and right at the hip when I'm carrying it on my shoulder. What I like about the PM size is I can also carry it on my arm, and then that allows me to really change up whatever look I'm going for. In my opinion, if it were bigger, it would be harder to dress up, but I think that because of how tall I am. I know for those who are taller, you've asked about the MM size, and so I've actually looked up the sizing and found a bag that I own that's really similar to the size, so I could size compare for you. This tote is actually really close to the MM size. It is about 3 inches shorter, both in height and in width. So the MM is actually a little bit bigger than this, and I will show you how this works on me. You'll see that it's a lot harder to carry on my arm. Not impossible, but a little harder. And then side by side, you can really see the difference in these bags. Now remember, the MM is a little bit bigger. So it really depends on how you want to use the bag and what you want to put in it. But for me and what I wanted the Iena to do, the PM size was perfect. All right, so I've grabbed a bunch of things that you might put in your purse, and we'll see what exactly can fit inside the PM. Okay, but before we jump into that, can we just appreciate how beautiful this lining is? I am in love with the color of this lining. Every time I open it, I just feel so happy. But first, I'm gonna show you what I normally put in the bag. And if you watched my video from last week about the $50 Chanel dupe that I found, which is amazing, I go over the 2 essentials that I always carry with me. And so those are my wallet and my carry-all pouch. And so I have this Prada wallet that I carry with me. I love the size. It has zipper pockets. It has lots of card slots. It's everything you need. I highly recommend it. And so that just fits in with so much room still. Let's see, there it is. And then I have just this carry-all that has my key fob, all of my keys, all of my medications, makeup, anything I could possibly need is in here. So as you can see, they take up a good amount of the bag, but it's not bulging the bag. There's still room for more if I wanted to. So let's see what else fits. We've got our sunglass case right there. Might have a business card holder that you can put in one of the side pouches. I appreciate that this bag has side pouches. I'll show you where they are. There's a big one here on the side. There's 2 smaller ones on the side right there. I don't really like putting things in those pockets. I don't want to stretch them out. This is about the thickest thing I would ever put in those pockets. Time out, because it is time to do the Belle Babe shout out of the video. And this week's shout out goes to Blue Sky. Thank you so much for joining the Belle Babe squad. And if you want to get a Belle Babe shout out of your own, make sure to answer the Belle Babe question of the video down in the comments below. And so that fits in right there very easily. So with just those 4 things in there, you can see this bag is comfortably full. There's definitely still room. I am a very busy working woman, so it's really important for me to be able to have some of my electronics. So let's see how it fits my iPad and my laptop. Okay, so I haven't taken anything out. Here's my iPad. It is not a mini, it is a normal sized iPad, and it fits. Look how well it fits into the bag. But let's see if we take out the iPad and we try putting in a laptop. So this is a 13-inch laptop, not terribly huge, but it is a 14-inch zipper. We're gonna need to get a little creative. Maybe take this out and that out. Okay, so now I'm back to my basics. you can see that it is sticking out the top a little bit. It doesn't quite fit in depth-wise, so you can't zip it up, but if you absolutely needed to bring your laptop somewhere, you could. I want to take a quick minute to talk about the zipper. So a lot of people choose the Iena because of the Neverfull not having a zipper, and so I wanted to talk for a second about the zipper quality. Now, it is definitely a hefty zipper, and you can tell it is really high quality. It isn't butter smooth. I forgot to mention earlier, I do put my phone in this zipper pouch, and if I'm always reaching for my phone, I feel like this one gets worn in a little bit. I'm not always going to keep the bag zipped, and that's just because it can be kind of a hassle to always zip it, but I really like having it there, and probably about 80% of the time I have the zipper zipped. As for styling the bag, it is a dream to style. Now that it is spring and summer, this azur color is just amazing. It just completes pretty much any outfit. You know, with the azur, I know people have some issues with dye transfer. I haven't experienced any yet. However, I also realize that because it's more spring and summer, I'm not really wearing dark wash denim, so I would probably be a lot more nervous about it if I were. But all in all, I think the Iena is a little more polished than the Neverfull. The Neverfull is definitely casual, laid back, and yet the Iena could be laid back, but it also could be dressed up. And so I think that's what makes it so versatile. The PM size really does play into that, so that's why I think this is just a really great bag. So a few things you should know if you're considering buying a Neverfull is really do your research on the size. The MM versus the PM, that is huge. As I talked about earlier, the MM is really a lot bigger than the PM. I wish the PM was like an inch bigger around, just so that it could more easily fit a laptop. And then the straps themselves are a much, much better quality than the Neverfull. The Neverfull straps are really thin, and to me, I don't know, they don't feel that expensive. I really can't say enough good things about this bag. I love it. So if you want to watch me unbox it, I will link it here for you along with another video I think you'll really like. Next week, I am talking about the shorts you need for this summer. I am not a huge fan of shorts, so you can bet I really vetted these choices. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. Also like this video, that helps so, so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.